見せてやるよ。目そらすなよ。
マジで？
え
Imagine a world or a place where you have to tell your vampire girlfriend about your actual girlfriend, or that you have to tell your girlfriend about your vampire girlfriend. Like, what the hell? I freaking love this anime. Call of the Night continues to just be like, honestly, like a masterpiece. It's almost like we're watching a masterpiece unfold. And I know I have beat it like a dead horse already, like the style, the vibe, the hip-hop, the synth, the music, the style, the art that this, and it oozes it out of every single corner. But on top of all of that, it has a intriguing and, how do you say, it has like an intriguing plot line that just grabs you and like it doesn't pull, it yanks you in. It's like, come in and enjoy this plot. Now, what I said, imagine having to tell your girlfriend about your vampire girlfriend or vice versa. We have to all, I think at this point, we're all familiar with our dense main character, right? This one has Yomori, Kou, and this man, or I guess I should say kid. This kid has been yearning for somebody to reach out to him. And he did get that from Nazuna, right? But he's been yearning for a tomodachi. He's been yearning for a friend, you know? Somebody to care and hang and, you know, a friend. And this dude not only has a friend, he damn near has a girlfriend and doesn't even realize it. That through his childhood, through now, he has somebody who's been thinking about him, caring about him, to the level of this girl, like, he must have been 10. He's like, what is he now, 14, 15? So 4 or 5 years, maybe even more, he dropped off a random, the little telecommunication thing, the little walkie-talkie wristwatch. He dropped it off into a mailbox, okay? He put it up there for somebody to find. Literally, he didn't even think about this. This Akira girl saw him do that, and she didn't even guess about it or be like, I wonder. Just immediately like, oh, he did that for me. He left it for me. So much so that when she's telling Kou her story, she was like, yeah, you left it in my mailbox. You know, it's like, oh, it was a sign that we're friends, that I meant something to you. And he's going like, what? He's in his mind, he's like, he just dropped it off for some rando. He had no friends. You know, in his mind, he was some loner kid, had no friends at all. Nobody cared about him. Nobody cares if he dropped off a building. And he's going to drop this thing for a stranger, and hopefully a stranger reaches out to him via walkie-talkie. But in reality, the opposite side was you have Akira, who goes, we're friends. We're not only friends, we're like really good friends. I like this kid. And he gave me something special. And she's been holding on to it for years, so much so that she wears it every day to school. And that she's been thinking about calling him. And one day she sees him, she sees, the call thing, and sees like, oh, he's nearby. I'm going to go reconnect with my boo. Like, it's just crazy. I freaking love it so much. I like this Akira character a lot. I like her personality. I like her aggressiveness. I like her approach. I like how she called Nazuna a monster. I like her a lot. Also, I wanna call out too the moment where Kou was talking to Akira, and he's like, "Yo, why you got your school uniform on?"
なんで制服なの？今帰り？
なわけないでしょ。これから行くんだよ。
朝の4時だよ。深夜だよ。
早朝だよ。私早起きだからさ。
In the middle of the night. And she was like, what you mean middle of the night? It's the morning. He's like, no, it's not. You should be going home. Why are you out here in the streets at 4 a.m.? And she was like, what do you mean? I'm going to school. He's like, yo, it's 4 effing a.m. What you talking about? I'm about to go sleep. And I just love the reverseness of it. To him, it's the middle of the night. He's about to, it's dead of night, about to head home before morning comes to go to sleep. And in her mind, she was like, it's bright and squirrely. I'm going to go for a walk before school starts at like 7 a.m. or some shit. Like, I love that they're just complete opposites. Then we gotta talk about the fact of this episode, Nazuna calling him out. She was like, hey, we got this physical relationship. He's like, oh, it's 3:30, I got to go. And she's like, yo, what you mean? What are you gonna go do? What are you gonna go do, huh? He's like, yo, what are you gonna go do? You gonna go meet up with another woman? And he was like, oh shit. He starts sweating. Dude starts sweating. He starts sweating like, no. He can't even look her in the eye. He's like, no. She's like, yo, wait, what you mean? He's like, I gotta go. Oh my God. Like, this episode had me fucking dying. I thought it was just so good. So this man dips, and she follows him. Nazuna follows this dude to the park, and she was like, yo, who's this? And she gets jealous, and immediately Akira's like, yo, who's this random freaking hobo-looking girl, stranger ass, walking up on us? And then Nazuna shows off like, we have a physical relationship. She bites him up. She drinks his blood in the middle of a park. And, Akira's like, what the F is going on? And then that leads them to have the moment where they go to the diner and stuff. And Nazuna drinks a beer. Akira basically tries to convince Kou to come back to school. Very interested to see on what ends up happening from like that whole dialogue now that he has a friend, he has somebody who cares about him. Even him, he's questioning, like, does she like me? Like he can't, he's not there yet, maturity wise, to realize, yeah, she does, bro. At the end of the day, girls mature faster than we do. We're big old dum-dums, us men. We're big old idiots. So he doesn't get it. He probably is a few years off before he understands, like, yeah, she likes you like a lot. So I'm interested to see what ends up happening from that storyline. I love that Nazuna gets jealous. I love that they shared a little kiss. I thought that was pretty cool. And I love how Kou's like, I want to be a vampire. I'm going to be out there in the nights. I want to be a vampire. I think all of it is just so dope. And I love this anime. This anime is just it's so good. It's so good. And maybe you don't like it as much as I do. But, like, it's so good. Like, I'm telling you guys, I feel like I'm watching a masterpiece. And it's happened over and over every season. But I feel like I'm watching a masterpiece unfold. Like, it's like when I watch My Dress Up Darling. I got this as excited as I watched that for different reasons. But I got as excited when I watched My Dress Up Darling as I am of Call of the Night. And they're drastically different. But I love watching these kinds of things. And it's just so good. This is a feeling that I feel like, I don't know if anime just, like, shit anime exists. But overall, I don't know if the anime just leveled up. Like, I feel like Mushoku Tensei, My Dress Up Darling, Overlord, Ascendance of a Bookworm, over and over. Like, I feel like we're just like masterpiece. In my mind. My personal scale. Masterpiece. So, I love this anime. So good. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'll see you guys next Thursday. I'm going to call you on the night of Thursday. All right. See you guys next week. Peace.